I'm Alex.
And I'm Elle.
And you're watching
Disney Channel.
Hey everyone, it's Alex, and I am joined here with my sister Elle at Elle de Jesus on Instagram. She is a world-renowned makeup artist.
In my dreams.
We asked and you answered. Today's video is my makeup artist sister teaching me her everyday makeup routine because, girl, let me just tell you, I just discovered blush, so I do not know much about makeup.
She's in for it, y'all. Okay,
Yes.
Can we do a little bag comparison real fast?
This is my Ilia makeup bag that you saw in my pack with me video, same one. And
Yes.
I have some things in there. She's a little stuffed.
She's overflowing.
She's a little stuffed.
She's overflowing.
So this is mine. And what do you got? Show us what you got. What we're working with.
The size of my head.
Cool.
And my head is big. So that's what we're working with. Okay, listen. Disclaimer. Okay, let me just like defend myself for a minute here. This is a lot. This is a lot, but I don't use all of these.
Okay, I was about to say
on my face.
You know, we're just doing the everyday
at the
makeup
same time.
routine.
No, this is like my go-to favorite stuff that I just keep all in one bag because every now and then, like if I want to switch my base, I'll have like my top 3 in here, or if I want to use a different colored blush, I'll put my top 3 in here. So these are all my go-tos at the moment.
Oh, and by the way, this isn't her makeup artist.
Oh
bag.
yeah, this is not my kit.
This is
not
her
my
personal,
kit, guys.
This is
okay?
her personal makeup, but her
When you book
kit,
me, this is what I show up with. This.
her kit. If she has a picture, I'm gonna insert it right here, so you can.
It's a whole maleta,
understand
guys. It's a
what-
whole maleta.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can understand what she rolls up with when you hire her.
Basically, what y'all are in for today, and what this one's in for today, is I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine, my go-to steps, my go-to look. And this one over here is gonna follow it step by step. Her makeup routine is like 3 steps. Mine is 25.
And I don't have any brushes, by the way. So.
I guess I gotta go get some.
I'm gonna.
Should we just hop right into this then? Are
I
you
guess.
ready for this?
Okay, but like I said, it's every day.
Yes, every day. Both of our faces are prepped.
Guys,
We're
I
all
washed my
moisturized,
face.
We're hydrated. Let's get started. If we do this from beginning to end exactly the way that I do it, I always start with brows.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, y'all, we're already starting with a curveball here. What I normally use is a Morphe eyebrow pencil, and then she introduced me to this Patrick Ta brow gel.
I think it's called Major Brow.
Major brow?
Yeah. If you follow me on Instagram and you've seen my reels, and you probably have an idea of what it is that I use for my brows, but I use the Got To Be spiking gel. So it is for your hair, which brows are hair technically, right?
Yeah.
So I use a little bit of that, put it in the container, and throw this in my makeup bag, and this is what I use on a daily. It's super travel friendly, but I use this with a spoolie.
So you put the gel first?
I put the gel first, and I actually just let that sit, and then I fill it in later. So. Okay,
I don't know, man.
but to fill in my brows, I use the Anastasia brow pen. This is the color dark brown.
Oh, and
Yes,
you use a pen.
Dark brown. I use a pen
And then
because I use I like something that's inky to give me hair-like strokes.
Alright,
So
well,
you guys will see.
I guess I'll just use whatever you got.
All right, let's do it. Just dipping my spoolie into this brush. Do you want to wait till I'm done,
Yeah,
or?
because mine can't bend like that. She don't do that.
That's
so
okay.
unless you want me to break it off.
This is before. This is after. You could just bend it right back when you're done.
I'm doing it.
Oh,
So what happens? I just dip.
I'm doing it. So what happens?
So this is before, and this is after. I think.
Alright, I think I'm done. Let me see. That looks good. Next up is base. After brows, I go straight to base. And again, this is like my everyday quicker makeup routine. But this is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, so it's not, technically it's not a foundation. It's just like a skin enhancer, skin illuminator. So,
Alright, so that's what we're using today?
we're gonna use that today.
This is what I normally use. This is
So that's fine. You
skin
can
tint,
use-
but honestly,
I love that stuff also.
whenever you gave this to me, this is the same one.
Do a couple, just like this. I try to cover any of my imperfections, any blemishes I might have going on with this right upon like application.
So what did you do? You went like that. Oh,
Just put it
wherever-
on. Like,
Okay.
you're
Sorry.
overthinking it.
Sorry.
Just put it on.
I need to do everything you do exactly the way you did it. Is this a foundation brush?
It is. It's a pen knife
I'm
foundation
using the
brush.
Ben Nye foundation brush, and she's using this beautiful Morphe X Ariel brush set.
What is your biggest fear?
Fear? I'm scared of a lot of things. I'm scared of someone stealing my identity, kidnapping me, the normal things. Besides that, bugs. Oh my god. I'm scared of the world's ending.
There's a lot here.
Basically everything always leads to death, so I'm basically scared of death. That's like my overall fear. I'm not ready to die, so.
My biggest fear, I've always said that my biggest fear is finding like who you consider to be your soulmate, basically, like finding the person that you spend the rest of your life with and then they die. It's always
That's
been
a really good one.
one of my, if not my greatest fear. But it's funny because I've also said to friends that I feel like I already lived it. So, honest to God, I feel like I already lived it, and I think maybe that was just
Okay.
life's lesson.
That makes me sound really selfish. I'm scared of my own death, and you're scared of somebody else's death. Okay,
This is my favorite foundation, guys. When I am wearing foundation, this is what I wear. It's Exa.
But you're putting a little. So
It's
should I put it like
Clean
on my
Beauty.
hand? On my face?
It's up to you. You could do, like, I put the teeniest little pump here, here, and here. And I
Okay.
just mix it in with the Charlotte Tilbury.
Alright, next step.
Moving on to concealer, because as you guys can see, we need some help in that
As you
department.
can see, it's hereditary. I literally was convinced at one point that like, oh, if I tan, like maybe I'll match my under eyes. And like, that doesn't happen. Actually, I think your under eyes get darker.
This is my holy grail concealer. No matter what other concealer I use, I always come back to this. It's the Pat McGrath. It's kind of a pretty penny compared to other concealers. I am gonna be using this, but I am mixing it with a new favorite of mine, which is Jouer.
I feel like this might be the only one that would match me.
Well, I just use a little bit of this to brighten. Like,
But this is like, looks kind of yellow.
Okay, I go first. I like yellow undertones. And then putting another tiny
right on
swab
top.
of that right on top.
Interesting.
That's it.
I can do that.
And it really does a trick, guys, because these are both super full coverage concealer, so you just need a dab. I'm actually gonna wait for her to apply before I start blending because I like for mine to kind of be exposed to the air a little bit. It concentrates the product in my eyes,
Never heard that
in
one.
my understanding. It does. It makes it a little bit thicker. It helps it stay longer, so I let it dry a little bit instead of blending it right away.
So I want the air to contrast. Is that what you said?
No. No. Who was the last person who made you cry and why?
Myself.
Same. Yo, honestly,
Honestly,
same.
myself.
Just me. I made myself cry because I just am notorious for making up fake
When-
scenarios in my mind.
When was the
so.
last time I cried? I don't know. You just have those moments where like you just like you're back into your body and then you're like, well, I'm actually kind of sad. And like you don't really know why.
So all you're gonna do is I just press.
Like press, I don't drag.
Yeah, no dragging. Just press. You wanna keep it exactly where you put it.
Well, I don't think
I
this
put it
matches
directly
me.
underneath my eye.
This not gonna look like it's gonna match me.
Keep blending, it will.
Girl, this is not working.
Oh, I'm gonna let you figure that out. Okay, next question.
Do you have it?
No.
I look insane.
When have you felt the most proud?
I'm studying to be a teacher. In order to do that in New Jersey, you have to take like 2 exams called the Praxis. That's like a state requirement. I took one last year and I passed it the first time, even though a lot of people said they even dropped the major just because they couldn't pass it. And I passed it the first time. And then I took another one today, actually, bright and early at 8 a.m. and I also passed it. Can you help me?
That looks great. You actually blended really well.
Now I'm a makeup artist.
We didn't answer the question.
Oh, what are you proud of? I said mine.
I guess a recent thing.
Let's plug it.
I guess a recent thing.
I already know you're gonna say
I guess a recent win. A recent proud moment for me was being featured.
That's her.
I was featured in Style,
I didn't memorize the
October issue, page 64.
Oh, okay. Y'all. Who that? Who that? That
I look nothing like that right now. That's my most proud moment to
Can
date.
you, like, focus though? Like,
I will say career-wise though. Career-wise, that is my most proud moment. I think just life-wise, I think life-wise, therapy. Just like
going into it.
Just, you know, that
The journey.
that self-healing journey has been very many proud moments.
Amen, y'all. Go to therapy. Don't go to your
So-
friends. Go to therapy.
You can go to your friends sometimes.
Alright, what we're doing next?
Alright, next we gotta set these bad boys.
I literally have never owned a setting
Okay.
powder in my life, so
I can't step out like this. Like I will crease in 2 seconds. So
I've never done that.
we are going to set, this is my favorite powder. This is the Hourglass Veil.
I've heard of that
Translucent. This has a little bit of iridescence to it. It has like a little bit of shimmer, not glitter, just has a little bit of like light reflecting properties. So for girls like us, it's great because it really helps to bounce light off of those shadows. So this is the Real Techniques. This is my go-to powder brush, you guys. It's literally called the setting brush.
See, I love when brushes are labeled because I don't
dipping.
identify what they do by shape. I like when they have the name on it, so I can know when to use it.
I just dipped my brush in there. It's a lot, but
That is a lot.
I'm gonna show you. So I need for it to be white.
It looks like you literally threw
When I put it
cake
on,
batter on your face.
yeah. When I put it on, I need for it to be white. And I just put it right there. That's it. I let that sit for like a millisecond. Do you want me to put it on for you this step?
I guess.
Guys, do not set your under eyes if you see a crease. So once that sits there for a second, I go in with this is MAC, the number got rubbed off. That's how old it is, I don't know. But I go in and I literally just dust the whole thing off and now it's gone. And it leaves me nice and highlighted. That's it.
Oh wow, it is gone.
All right, moving on to a little blush bronzer moment, whatever your preference is. I like to just do blush. So I'm going in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop blush stick in Dusty Rose. Basically where you would contour is where I put the blush.
This is the one that I use.
Milk makeup.
Holds yours up.
All I do, guys, is I find the high point of my cheek and I just put that right
You
there.
just went.
Yep. Same thing here, and I know it looks like a lot, but again,
Once
we're
you
gonna,
blend it, yeah.
once you blend it, it's like,
Sometimes I feel like I put a lot and then I blend it and it doesn't even look like
I
put
also
blush
put a
on my
little
face.
bit on
My nose is already naturally
my
red.
nose. I like to
so-
do that, so.
My nose is naturally red, so I don't need that.
So the question is, what do you do when no one else is around?
This one's so good. I already have mine.
I talk to myself. Like you won't even believe how excessive I talk to myself.
Oh my God.
It's like full on conversations.
You know who you get that from? Your mother.
I ask myself things, I answer them. And it's just like,
I guess I do that.
it's ridiculous.
It's not really talking to myself. I call it more like talking out loud. I act like I'm in a YouTube video.
But I think I do a lot of things when no one's around, TBH.
It'd be like
but
that. And also she
um,
lives by herself.
yeah,
so
I live by myself, so
I can only imagine. I don't. So
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, like don't. If there were ever to be a camera in here, like, don't ever watch it, basically.
On that note.
On that note, let's move on. I am using, actually, Desert Rose, also by Makeup by Mario. And it's basically the same color as the stick. Very similar, so I'm just kind of setting that.
I'm only putting this on because I'm following your makeup routine. I'm just gonna patiently wait for her to pass it to me. What am I doing?
Just put it on top. Put that on top.
Is that good?
Yeah.
And then I'm just like topping it?
Yep, top it right on top. Okay, next question. Where do you want to travel the most?
Oh my god, I love this question. I have a lot of places.
I always feel like I say the same ones because I haven't gone yet.
But like, that's the reality. So
Yeah.
I will continue saying them until I go there. So I really want to go to Italy, France, Greece. Those are like the top 3. Besides that, I really want to go to Hawaii.
Anyway.
I'm doing this right. Here you go.
I would tell you if you weren't. Let me see the other side though, because I didn't see it.
I feel like it's too much.
Oh, okay. I see.
You see it now, right?
Please hold.
Yeah,
Give me your foundation brush.
It kind of looks like I got punched in the face.
I'd love to go to Spain. I want to go to Turks and Caicos. Oh my god, I cannot believe I almost forgot this, but Africa's been on my list since I was a kid. I want to go to Australia also.
See, Australia was on my list, but then
And Canada.
the freaking species over there, everything's 10 times bigger in Australia, and I don't know if I will survive.
Okay, so finally getting to brows. We both set our brows, but now I'm gonna fill them in. And again, like I said, I use the Anastasia brow pen. I just take the brow pen and I do a bunch of little like hair strokes in wherever I have gaps, and that's really it.
Interesting.
So-
Well, that's very different from like how I usually do it, because I usually just take the morphe
And you
pencil
just
and
fill
I
it on in.
fill it in.
If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? I need to think about this.
Pasta.
Of course.
Do I have to pick one?
Mm,
Don't make me pick one.
make it interesting.
Penne vodka with grilled chicken specifically. Oh, by the way, fun fact, she's vegan. For people who know me and not her, she's vegan, so her options might be a little different. So I'm just like painting, basically.
I'm not crazy about how they came out today, but that
God,
is
I've
okay.
never done this before, so I have no idea how
Just
this would
wherever
work out.
you see holes.
But honestly, like my brows are
you have
pretty.
great brows. Just do
my
2
brows,
or 3 for the sake of the
because
video.
my brows are pretty full.
Hers are way fuller than mine. Okay. If I could eat one thing for the rest of my life,
This is not going well. Just really quick, take a gander. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like I literally took marker and just drew on my face.
I'm gonna attempt to answer the question for the 50th time. So, that's really hard. I don't think I have one specific thing, but I have a cuisine. I could eat Thai food for the rest of my life.
Oh, I should have guessed that, honestly.
I
but I knew that
freaking
yeah.
love
She eats Thai food like every day.
almost every day. So moving on, because we're losing light really fast.
So mascara?
Mascara and lips, and then we're done. I'm gonna show you my top 4 at the moment.
Okay, this is my top one. Ignore the fact that it looks like it got chewed up by a dog. I don't know what happened. I think it might have blown up on the plane, but this is, if you can focus, this
I'm
is
like,
my Ilia
out of the
mascara. And I
love Ilia mascara. That's
love it.
the OG. Like, I've been on that mascara for ages and ages. I do use a different Ilia. It's the newest Ilia. So I love this one. This is their fullest volumizing mascara. So this one's more lengthening. This one's like more volume. I also use the Kosas Big Clean. Love the Il Makiage mascara. Kevin Aucoin Indecent mascara. Love this one as well. So anyway, moving forward, I'm gonna layer, which is what I usually do. Never had a problem with it smudging. We are pretty much done with our routines. We're just gonna finish this off with lips. I use Morphe Sweetheart liner. Love this one. This one and the color, I believe Spiffy. Those two are my top favorites. So I'm gonna be going in with that, and I overline a lot.
I literally just throw
She
on a
wears lip
clear. I throw on a clear gloss or a lip balm, and I don't line my lips or really use like a colored lip gloss, depending. Sometimes I use like more of like a pinky tone.
first of all,
Did I not do it right?
you need to blend the liner.
Oh, I didn't know I had to do that.
It's like just a line on your
I
lip.
thought it's lip liner. I lined
Yeah,
my
but
lips.
you use it as like a lip color, like a base. You don't have to fill the whole. No. I will either leave it like this, depending on the look I'm going for, how I'm feeling, or I will just top it with a gloss. And that
so sometimes you just leave
it.
with just putting lip liner on your face.
Sometimes I just do it like this, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this one. This is Sigma Renew Lip Oil. This is a recent favorite of mine. So I put it right in the middle. But I'm obsessed. Tell me it's not beautiful. It's very, very pretty.
I want to be beautiful.
Ooh, cha!
I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe learned a few tips and tricks from this video.
Because I sure did talk a lot.
And I sure knew nothing this whole video. Y'all, the only way to get this girl a YouTube channel is if you start a petition down below in the comments. So let her know. Let her know what the people want.
What I do want to hear in the comments is if you guys do any of the steps that you saw today. Like if
are you
who's
this
team minimal or
yeah.
who's team extra?
Okay, yes, that's
Let
a good
us
one.
know.
Hashtag team minimal, hashtag team extra. There you go. Let us know what team you are on. So if you want to see more of my sister and all the things she has to offer to the world, make sure to follow her on Instagram. You can follow her on TikTok because I'm trying to get her to be more active on there. And also if you want to follow me, I also have an Instagram and a TikTok for you to follow. I just wanted to quickly say thank you so much for the support again that you guys have been giving to this channel. I had a video reach like 500 views a few days ago, and Lord, did I have a panic attack that many people watched it.
For me.
I will hopefully push out more content for you guys to give you that love back. So thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon.
Am I supposed to do it with you? Wow. I told you it wasn't clean. This is going really well.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
Are you clean? Okay.
Do it!
Oh, you're not doing it with me.
No, I'm gonna sing. Nar.
Nar.
Nar, Chloe. Oh.
What?
Cleo.
I said
Chloe. I said Chloe. People have asked me on Instagram before. They're like, oh my god, what's your lid color? What are you wearing? And I'm like, my skin. It's my skin. It's my dark circles.
I used to think on, like, when I'm watching Disney Channel and it's like, they have something on at 10 o'clock at night, I thought they were literally live acting that out.
At 10 o'clock
at 10 o'clock at night. And just like, it just kept going 24 hours and I didn't think,
God,
oh yeah,
I really
that's child abuse.
Exactly.
Can I have something?
You know what's funny is that you're being very demanding for tools considering that you just came unprepared. Okay, so finally getting to brows. All right.
Is this the last step?
No, we're doing brows, mascara, and lips, and then we're done.
My mom's calling me. Say hi to my video. Okay, say hi to my video.